KFC weathering another public relations headache this week after samples of its ice cubes in China were found to contain more bacteria than toilet water. WSJ restaurant reporter Annie Gasparo joins us right now with the story. Annie, all right, let's just get to the bare bones of this first. Who conducted this sampling and what were the specific findings?
It was done by reporters at a Chinese broadcast organization.
Network, yep.
And so they took samples of ice water from 3 different chains. One of them was Yum Brand's KFC, and they compared it with toilet water, and Yum really failed the test.
And that's in terms of the quantity of bacteria.
Yes.
I understand that in some cases the levels were 12 times higher than toilet water, and that's even higher. I mean, China has its own standards for drinking water. They failed that as well.
Right. They were 19 times higher levels of bacteria than what was found, or what is proven to be drinkable by Chinese standards.
And you mentioned it was not the only restaurant, though. They tested 3 others. They tested McDonald's and one other one, you said?
And a local chain,
and a local chain. And those also failed at least China standards. Is that correct?
Right. And, you know, this is not the first problem that KFC has had lately in China. They've really been struggling to get the confidence of consumers there because they're much larger. They have a much larger presence with KFC than McDonald's does. People love chicken there. So they've historically done very, very well. They're expanding with more than 1 new KFC location a day all year. So,
but they had a problem in Shanghai, right? Earlier, where there was a probe in Shanghai into their chicken suppliers. This was over using antibiotics. Is that right?
Right. And they eliminated their contact with that chicken supplier. So they say that they've fixed that problem, and now it's just about building up their brand perception. So the problem is every time they try to build up brand perception, something else bad happens. Like they also a few months ago had bird flu, so chicken sales fell dramatically. So it's really impacting the whole company, and when you're expanding that quickly but you don't have the customer base, it can really lead to a lot of problems.
And with regards to this particular ice issue, Yum Brands issuing a statement saying, "We want to reassure you that we have immediately addressed the problem with the ice at this restaurant. Food safety is the most important thing for us, and we will ensure our strict operating procedures are followed." Looks like they will have their eyes at least over there for a while trying to clean this up, for lack of a better word.
But if you're walking by a KFC, you don't forget what you read.
You don't forget. No, it's a very good point.
It's going to be a big topic for consumers there.
True. And here, because it trickles over. Everybody reads that and you sort of start to wonder about the overall brand. All right. Annie Gasparo, thanks so much for being with us. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you.